an accident scene that you describe. What does it look like this morning? And are the blockades still standing?
Well, a very good morning to you, Simon, and everyone watching the NBS Morning Breeze. Now, I'm coming live to you from Bosabala, and I just want to take you back to where Rajiv Rupalaria met his death on the night or on the morning of May 3rd. Let's just choose to look back at those barricades that are right under the flyover. Those barricades where you are seeing that signpost that is in blue wasn't there at the time when the accident happened. And we've been told that when the president is using this route, these barricades are removed because his car or his convoy never gets off the main road. So at the time when the accident had happened, those barricades had been put back again. So the police reports that we are getting from the deputy spokesperson of Kampala Metropolitan, Luko Wesigire, and SP Michael Kananura are to the extent that at about 1:50 a.m. that morning, a speeding car, which was a white Nissan GTR, came speeding right from that particular slope, hit those two barricades that were there. It came flying up in the firmament, and it came and knocked, that very flying car came and knocked this particular stand that also holds a camera right up on it. That is why you are seeing that some of the things up on it, like the clothes, seem to be burnt. So it came up flying, it hit that first stand. It also came and hit this other second stand that is having the lights. While the car was up in the firmament or flying up in flames, it also hit this other second stand, or the one that has the lights. Let's continue forward, because what we can see right here are some of the things, or we can go ahead and pick some of the things, or some of the things that were on the car. So let us just choose to move around and just show you some of the things that got off the car while it flew up in the air. So all this is testament to what happened on that particular night. So you can be able to pick some of those right here. They can show you exactly what got to happen as the car was flying right from those particular two lights. As it continued forward, the car moved forward and went up to this particular route, and it at this particular point fell down. When it fell down right at this particular ground, it pulled off just up a little bit, up to a point where it went up all in flames, and he met his death just a few meters from where the car actually fell. It pulled itself up all with its weight. We've been told that it's a high performance, high speeding car that has the ability to at least accelerate to 310 kilometers per hour in just 2.9 seconds. That is the power of the white Nissan GTR, which it was plate number 638, UAT 638L, and the car fell right here. That is where it was pulverized. That is the point where it met its burning up in flames. And the one person that was in that car was Rajiv Rupalaria, met his death right at this particular point where you can see the wreaths being put this particular morning. And that's why you're saying, rest in peace, Rajiv Rupalaria. This is the place where it all happened. And we've been trying to speak to the people that saw this accident get to happen and the car getting to burn up in flames right at this particular grounds. And they've told us that what they were able to see that particular morning was a car that was coming from the other end, and it hit the two barricades and it flew up in the air trying to actually hit those two lights, and then pulled its weight all up to this particular area where it went up in flames, and the one person that was seated in that car was never able to survive. We have recounted, or we have spoken to eyewitnesses right at that particular border stage, the one that you are seeing right on your screen, and they've told us that this place does not have signs, or it doesn't have signs that actually tell you that there is a roundabout or there is a diversion ahead. And at least we can get to say that Rajiv Ruparelia, a 35-year-old managing director of Ruparelia Group and a son of Ugandan businessman Sudhir Ruparelia, died in a tragic accident on May 3rd at the Busabala flyover. Now, the incident, like I've been able to recall earlier, happened at between 1:54 a.m. and though some parts mention 1:30 a.m. a high-speeding, high-performance white Nissan GTR, like I've been able to tell you. And some of the things that we should be able to at least speak about when we speak about this particular incident is the fact that the people here tell us that there is proper lack of, due diligence and care to the job that is being done by the Uganda National Roads Authority, along with the China construction company that is managing the construction of that flyover that has not seen its completion 4 years down later. And they've spoken to the lights that are always not on during the night. And they've also spoken about the fact that people that are always using this road or coming down this particular route are always speeding. It has been told to us that he was rushing to find a convoy of because he was supposed to be a groomsman to one of his closest friends. That is why he was rushing out at that particular time of the hour. So the death of Rajiv Ruparelia is painfully nestled in a tale of high speeding, because the car is really powerful. It is a story that is also nestled in the wanton and reckless abandon to the works that were given to the contractor and the Uganda National Roads Authority as well. And it is a tale that is nestled in controversies on when and how the roads should really be constructed and the proper safety signs that should be on the roads while they get to be constructed. As Uganda tries to reconnect and get to terms to this, we should also be able to note that the road carnage in Uganda just keeps increasing, as about 5,144 accidents happened in about 2024 and killed a number of people. And that is not just a statistic, but it is a mother, a father, and an uncle or brother, just like Rajiv Ruparelia. As we get to wind up, we take this time to bid valediction officially and to say that rest in peace Rajiv Ruparelia, as we also say that maybe this can be another one of those other calls that can be made to the people and the powers that be to always ensure that they execute the things that they execute with skill and care. Rest in peace, Rajiv Ruparelia.